Hello everybody, this is Darshean Rhett, aka Ranting with Super Smash Bros. Melee, as the announcer just epically announced for us. Today, oh, wait a minute. My controller isn't responding for some reason. Even though I'm pressing oh wait. The window wasn't selected, it was still grayed out. Okay, so, today, I am going to do like a little mini tournament in preparation for the actual other tournament that I've been recording for the past 3, which is almost close to like now 4 months. So in preparation of that, I'm going to do this tournament in hopes that I won't have to do as much editing, nowhere near as much editing as the last one is taking right now. So we're going to do tournament, we're going to do number of combatants, going to be 2 because I have my Wavebird and my black wire controller, excuse me. Entrance is going to be so we can have a round 1 semifinal and a final. We're going to do about 12, and we're going to do 6 and 6 human and computer, and stage selection is going to be choose all, and computer level is going to be level 9. So options is going to be stock 2. Additional rules is going to be 5 minutes for stock battles. And I will see you guys at the brackets in a quick second after I make things happen. So I'll see you guys there in a bit. Alright guys, I am back. So it's 6 humans and 6 computers. All the human people, which is going to be me. I named them all, but for the regular computers, it has had the computer 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you can see with Yoshi's name, I have Ranting on it, but with everybody else that I'm controlling, it's just like tags of their name, either in full or shortened, because some people's names are very long in this game. So, first we're gonna go against Captain Falcon, which is good because I have beef against this dude. I'm going to destroy him. So for the round 1 fights, we are going to be going to, since I have these 3 stages, I'm going to be using these 3 exclusively for the tournament. In my tournament that I'm still recording yet to this day, I didn't have Final Destination, which I want to for the next tournament. Next to main tournament. This is just a side tournament. But for the round 1, we're gonna do it on, let's go Battlefield. Round 2 will be on, well, round 2, our semifinals will be on Dreamland, and the finals will be on, Final Destination. So let's go. See, that's one reason right there why I hate this dude, because he spams it. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of what? You thought you were gonna kill me with that? But that time he succeeded. Get out of here. Trying to mess with Yoshi? Trying to mess with Yoshi? You ain't getting far messing with Yoshi. Let's go! Let's go! Ooh. Come on, come on. Thank you back, come on. Oh shoot, let's go. Boy. Dang it. Time to end this. Boom! Just when I said it. Yoshi! Alright, 1:35. Either way, I still killed him. No matter how long it takes, I will kill him. Victory is Ranting. That's how it should be. Okay, Marth versus Pikachu. Gonna be doing that on my wired controller, going with less latency here. Let's do this. Taking out Marth. We go with Pika. See, with tournaments like these, I always used to do stuff like this when I was younger, because, well, I'm an only child, so things like this sort of happen a lot for me, doing tournaments alone. Right, really, most of the times when I did tournaments, I usually had all the combatants as human characters, and I would versus each character as myself. Which, doing that has made me a better melee player, or a better Smash player in general. I'm nowhere near like tournament level though, so don't quote me on anything I say about me being a good Smash player. I'm decent at best. I'm one of the good ones among my main group of friends. But as far as professional, I may have a small chance if I ever decided to go professional gaming, which I really wouldn't mind doing, actually. Like a little pro gaming, like Swoozy. Pretty sure a lot of the YouTube people know who Swoozy is. Look, see, I don't too much like Marth in this either because he spams so much of his stuff too. Boom! Right there. Pikachu! Looks so adorable sleeping like that. Next fight. Victory goes to Pika. Oh, and speaking of devil, is that... excuse me, voice is sore. Excuse me, speaking of devil, I'm gonna have one of my infamous Link versus Mario, player versus player, me against myself fights. So let's set this up properly in my lap. Alright. Because I know you can't see it. I'm gonna do this when I like get a webcam. I was online doing some like webcam shopping as I say this, but since I have dial-up, people kept calling and eventually I just gave up for the time being. So I was like, screw it. So that's why I decided to do this tournament. I think I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what it was. So screw it. Anyway, let's do this. Oh yeah, I was gonna say about saying webcam. So. No, you can't see my fingers when I'm doing this, but I am controlling both characters. I'll just describe it so I can give you somewhat of a visual. The first controller, the Wavebird with player 1, I'm controlling it. My pinky is controlling the control stick. My index and middle fingers are controlling the buttons, and my other fingers are controlling like the triggers. On my right, for the wired controller, my index finger is controlling the control stick, and my pinky is controlling the main button, and my other fingers are controlling like the triggers and whatnot. So that's sort of a description of what you guys are seeing right now that I'm trying to do with both hands. I'm doing kind of bad because I was trying to talk at the same time while doing it, but I'm gonna shut up for a quick minute so y'all can see how I can move with two controllers at once. So let's do this. It's one for Mario. Ooh, that was actually a nice cutoff. Look how he just over-exaggerates that K in Link. Link! Victory to Link. Next fight, Luigi against Ness. This is a computer fight, but we're gonna watch it anyway because we are bored. Alright, I'm rooting for Luigi because, well, he's always being voted second to Mario. He even has a running nickname of Player 2, so we're just gonna cut Luigi some slack here. And what do you know? He's winning. That's right, Luigi, turn it up. Let's go. You got this. Whoa. Whenever that happened to me when I was younger, it caught me so off guard. I was like, what? What? Because he just launches so far across the screen. You're not ready for the day. You're just not prepared when it does that. Oh. Ooh. Come on, Luigi, you got this. Ooh. Nice taunt. You're gonna take that, Luigi? Ooh. And Luigi wins! Game! This game's winner is Luigi! Alright, nice. So, who I wanted to win actually won. I'm actually right for once. Jeez. Okay. Next fight is Mr. Game & Watch versus Kirby. Let's do this. Still in round 1, so we're still going Battlefield. The thing with Battlefield, I love how it evolved into pretty much its own staple as a stage. Because in Melee, you see that it's like a special stage. Then fast forward to Brawl about 7 years later, and it's like the very first stage in the lineup. You don't even unlock it, and it's like completely remade. And it's like one of the main stages that you'll probably always fight on in the game, next to Final Destination, which you also have by default, by the way, if I can add. Really, the stages that you unlock, I think, are stages from this game, Melee. With Brawl, I think they were focused on giving you more stuff in the beginning. Well, that is if you don't count characters. Characters starting off, you're about at the number that Melee gives you. But then when you go through the Subspace Emissary and start unlocking the... Darn it! Oh, he's taunting. I gotta shut up for a minute. Okay. So when you go through the Subspace Emissary and then unlocking the characters, then you get that beefy character roster that you're given in Brawl. So that's the funny thing about Battlefield to me. And also with the Subspace Emissary, when I first got Brawl, and like when I was just a little younger than I am now, I swore for the life of me I thought it was called Subspace Emissary or something like that. But when I heard other people pronounce it, I just killed myself! Darn it! I know Kirby's not my main player, but just hate when it does that, because I hate when I'm wrong. I hate when I do stuff wrong. Just, But yeah. Emissary. Oh, yeah, it's been so long now that I think that when I'm pronouncing it wrong is wrong. I think, did I say Emissary? I think I called it Subspace Emissary, like Emissary or something like that. It's been so long since I called it what I did call it, that Subspace Emissary is just so right now, because like y'all could hear from me being upset from losing that I hate being wrong, or I hate just doing stuff wrong, because I am very much a perfectionist in just almost every single way. It's like a good quality to have, but at the same time it's a very bad quality to have, because you're just always, because you're just trying, because you're testing yourself too hard. I know I'm saying that wrong. See, I'm so much a perfectionist. I'm trying to get the right dialogue out. It's like I'm so much of a perfectionist. I try so hard to do stuff exactly right. So when it's executed in a way that I don't feel that it's completely right, I just have to correct it. When people are sometimes talking, I guess. Why is it when I'm talking I always die? Look at you, fat monkey. Get out of here. I just had to shut him up for just, I don't even know what I was talking about before I stopped talking. He taunted because he knocked me off the stage. Didn't even die, egotistical. But yeah, I guess being a perfectionist is both good and bad. It depends on the situation. If you're doing schoolwork, then it's good. Be a perfectionist, so you can get the highest grade that you can possibly get. If you're just everyday life and trying to be a perfectionist, like even to the point where you're trying to correct people when they're talking, just trying to correct people when they're talking, then that's where it gets bad. I don't know why I'm so bad with commentary and playing at the same time. they can just catch me off guard and just... Okay. Yeah, I tried not to curse in these videos, but this game just ignites that cursing passion. Okay, so we're in round 2. What stage are we gonna go to now? You guessed it. Dreamland! This is the latest stage that I've unlocked, and when I first saw it in like a tournament that I watched on YouTube, I was like, whoa, that stage looks awesome. And another second or two got me thinking, I was like, wait, this was a stage that was in like the original Smash, but I think they just expanded the actual size of it for Melee. And I was like, this stage is really cool. I find it better than Battlefield, and a very close second to Final Destination. Whoa, yeah, he died, okay. And Final Destination, that is a story and videos in themselves. That's another video that I'm still yet recording to this day, along with the big tournament that I'm still editing down. I recorded myself through the whole process of unlocking Final Destination. Boy, did I almost lose my mind with those final events in unlocking Final Destination. Dang, you would think Pikachu would be dead from that. Target. When I said Pikachu and dead in the same sentence, that made the game kill him. Or made me kill him. But yeah, actually unlocking Final Destination was just a chore. And when I actually finished editing that video, putting on YouTube, you will see how much I struggled. Actually, a little side story about this now of air dodging. I'm just gonna go on record and say that I hate air dodging in this game, and I love it in Brawl and forward. I can never find the right words when I need them. And in Brawl and ongoing, just we'll just go with that. See, because in this game with Melee, when you air dodge, that's just it. You're gonna free fall, and it's like when you air dodge, you try to get back on the stage if you're in midair. You're trying to get on the cliff. Even if you air dodge like right beside the cliff, you just end up. Crap! I almost dropped my controls. That's what that noise was, if you even heard it. And my pinky, I think I hit like a weird bone in my pinky from that. But yeah. Even if you just air dodge like by the cliff in this game, you will still die, and that ticks me off so much. But in Brawl, I'm so glad that they did what they did with air dodging, because when you air dodge in Brawl, you just dodge for like a second or a second and a half, and then you can do anything else that you would normally do in the air. Like you can jump again if you haven't already jumped twice, and you can attack in the air and other miscellaneous stuff. And also in like New Smash, you can do the same thing. Because New Smash was basically just a continuation of Brawl, but they put Melee's quick pace mixed in there with Brawl's casualness, so they made like the ultimate mesh that they could with the two game styles that I think a lot of fans do find the best mix. But for the ones that they grew up with Melee, they will still argue, oh, Melee is the best, because, well, just look at how awesomely fast that you can move and the combos that you can pull off. And I agree with that to an extent. Luigi just basically killed himself. Yeah, I agree with that to an extent. That Melee is still one of the better games. If we're talking playstyle, then Melee is my favorite, second to New Smash. But if we're talking about just content-wise and story, and just amount of stuff in it, then Brawl definitely beats Melee by a long shot. Yeah, that's just a quick story about that. That's just one quick thing. I hate that about air dodging in general. Okay, we're going to this is the semifinals. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing Dreamland. Actually, no, semifinals. Let's go Temple. Because Temple, this is one of, if not my all-time favorite stage in this game. because it's just so big. I mean, there's so much you can do in this stage. You can have like a no obstacle fight up here on the top part of the temple. You can like take the fight down to the bottom parts and have a fight that you get hit into such ridiculous high percentages that you're just wondering, how am I not dead yet? There's just so much that you can do on the stage, like even down here, where you can be like king of the thing, king of the platform right here. Ow. There's just so much you can do in this stage, and like I just always loved it ever since I first got this game when I was younger. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so since it's a me on me fight, any topics that I missed that I can talk about now? Because I'm fine with Yoshi or Pikachu winning this fight, so I'm slightly impartial. I guess webcam. Well, I showed in the beginning of this video with webcams. I am trying to get a webcam so I can do with future videos. I can do picture in picture. So when I do my next like official tournament, you guys will be able to see both my face and you'll be able to see visually how I control both of these controllers, so I can play melee against myself like this. And the webcam that I'm looking at is the Logitech Model 310, and that's like the cheapest that I can really afford right now. Like it runs used from about, I believe, like $12 to $15, and a new one is like about $30. And from reviews of it on YouTube, it is a decent webcam for purposes if you are on a budget. It's a pretty good bang for your buck. If you don't really have like a steady income or anything, or if you don't have like a job or anything like me right now. So the Logitech 310, like it says that it's capable of getting pictures up to like 5 megapixels, which is about which is about the quality of like your average smartphone or iPad nowadays. It might be a bit higher quality than that, like probably by 2, because I think your smartphone is like 3 megapixels. Dang it, Yoshi died because he can't do any air recovery in melee, which is another side thing that I hate about Yoshi in this. That Yoshi doesn't have really an air recovery, which I'm glad that they did something in Brawl and Smash 4. I hate that in Smash 4 that they kind of hitched his air recovery. That in Brawl, as many times as you did up B, if you did like the egg throw, oh crap. Well, if you did like the egg throw, he wouldn't lose any altitude as he kept egg throwing, but in New Smash he does, which I think I kind of hate, because if you're doing a lot of fancy air stuff, then yeah, it nerfs you. Probably not nerfs you. I'm still trying to get the hang of these newer pro gaming slang terms. I don't know. It's definitely a hitch. It definitely heckles you. There we go, that's a better word, I guess, than hitch. It definitely heckles you in New Smash when you're trying to repeatedly egg throw and you just lose altitude to the point where you will get no air whatsoever. And as you can probably tell, I have the attention span of a squirrel, because I go from like this to this to this to this in a matter of boom seconds. But I was saying webcam. Oh, and since it's the final stage, final match of this tournament, we're gonna go final destination. So like I was saying about the webcam, like I'm most likely gonna get a used one. And I'm going to read the descriptions carefully so I won't end up with the used one that's like all retarded and whatnot. But shopping online lately for me has been pretty good, because I got my main Flash GameCube controller adapter online from Amazon, and I got it for about $20, so it was a pretty good deal. You can play basically any game that you have on DOF on the computer with this adapter, and it works perfectly. And with the little switch on the back, you can switch it so you can use it on your Wii U as well, which was the main purpose for it. The fans, you can play Smash Bros. Wii U with your good old GameCube controller, and it works with no problems. I have no idea if Nintendo's official GameCube controller adapter can work for the Wii U and on the computer for Dolphin. Really, I think it can, because an old video of Ethical World Network I watched, and he was trying to what? And he was trying to plug in the adapter, the Nintendo adapter. Boom! Pikachu wins tournament. he was trying to plug in the official Nintendo adapter on in his computer, and it made a sound like you would for any USB device if you're putting it into a computer. It made a sound, and he was like, "Oh, I don't see anything happening. It doesn't do anything." What he should have done is went in his control panel, in his device manager, put in the controller, and like actually mess around with it. Because let me do this super quickly. Control panel.